everybody, I'm going to introduce you to our chickens. I think we can learn a lot from chickens. This is their enclosure. And you'll have to forgive me, I don't have my microphone on, but this is where they stay. And I cleaned out their enclosure. They got this larger enclosure, protects them from the wind and that kind of thing. The elements, obviously, so they don't get snowed on at night. But then we've got the smaller one here that lets them stay outdoors, but we close it at night so that they don't get attacked by any predators or anything. But when it's not snowy out, they like to come out here and, you know, free range, I guess. I don't know how much space this is. This is probably a good, I don't know what, 100 square feet? And this all came with the house that we bought. So they've got all this room. So I replace their water every morning, just give them fresh water so that it's not freezing. But here they are. Here's 3 of them. We've got 6. This is Mallory right here. That's Donut, the black one, and the large one. Kepler, stop. And the large, well, she's not as fluffy. She's molting right now. Her name is Alcatraz. And then there's their food. They've pecked through most of it already. That was pretty full. No, I mean, not to the top, but it was full earlier today. Hi, ladies. Hi, Donut. How are you? So let's go into the enclosure. Now I cleaned it up just a little bit. Jarvis, enough. There's a trail right here. So people tend to come in through the trail, not come in, but they'll walk across the trail. And he just barks at them all day, right? Jarvis, just go. Yeah, go over there. Go over there. Thank you. I mean, see, I guess that's his job. I shouldn't get too upset with him because that's his job. He's just a little overzealous in his job. Go play. Go somewhere else. Okay. Now, be aware that it's a little messy in here because they are molting and we haven't had a chance to clean up. There's Skura. That's Skura, the white one there. Cornut is the one leaving. Yeah, look at all those feathers and everything. It's just, this is where they lay their eggs. Oh, Super Chick. Hi, Super Chick. Are you laying an egg? Are you laying an egg or anything? What you got in there? Let's take a look. Okay, excuse me, Missy. Excuse me. You got an egg? No? No? No eggs. Okay, keep working on it. They haven't laid any eggs for a little while. It's too cold. And this is what Kepler does. See him shaking? He's not shaking because he's cold. He's shaking because he wants to shepherd them, I think. I hope that's all he wants to do. Somebody just jumped. Oh, Skura just jumped. Okay. Yeah, so you might think that they get really cold in here. And it does get cold, and I mean, that poor thing, look at her. She doesn't have any feathers, although her neck feathers have grown back. They all kind of fell off recently due to molting. So I'm surprised, though, because she's stayed pretty warm. And you might think that it's too cold for them, but surprisingly, they regulate their own body temperature, so it's actually a bad thing if you were to provide them heat or anything. That's why they molt, they grow new feathers. So before anybody calls anything on me for abusing my chickens, that is not the case. If I were to keep them warm, they would no longer be able to regulate their own temperature, and they would probably die next winter or even this winter if I stopped providing it. So once you start providing it, as I understand it, you have to continue providing it. I'm no expert, but that's what I've read. So here's Cornut. She does not like people. She's the one on the left. Hi, Cornut. Yeah, see, she's going to walk back in there. So we have 6. Did I manage to show you all 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, Skura and Super Chick. Yeah, got them all. So they don't live here for free, though, right? I mean, they're not pets, although they all have names. Did I tell you all the names? Mallory, Alcatraz. Oh, I don't need to close that. I don't know why I'm closing that. Mallory, Alcatraz, Donut, Cornut, Skura, Super Chick. I'm probably missing one. It should be 6. But they don't stay here for free. They provide eggs. They have farm fresh eggs. They're very good. I really enjoy having them for breakfast. Don't tell them. But, well, they're cannibals, too. So there was one day Tori dropped one, and the chickens just came over and just started devouring it. It was actually pretty gross. See, and they don't live here for free either. That's Jarvis's job, right? That's Kepler's job. If I were to let the chickens out, Kepler could probably help me shepherd them back in. Let's walk back now, now that you've met the chickens. Jarvis, stop. So, but they don't live here for free. I was thinking about this. I was talking about this with my older brother over Christmas is that boys, they don't live here for free. You shouldn't give out your friendship for free. You shouldn't give out your home for free, right? Your time is valuable. Oh my God. They have an audience, so now they have to play. Stop. That's enough. It seems rough, but it's really not. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not. So, but they don't live here for free. They provide me something and I provide them something. Same with these dogs, right guys? You guys help keep the place secure because you bark at people. But I think another thing that we can learn from them all, and here's my normal spot. This place is kind of a mess because it was really windy. You may have heard there were fires in Colorado the other day. We were close to the evacuation zone, but it didn't quite reach us. Thankfully, I'm very thankful for that. But the wind did do a number on our gate and everything, so I got to fix that. But yeah, so they don't live here for free. But notice that none of them complain. Those chickens have every reason to complain out there. You know, it's cold. They don't have a heater. They're probably they can't even go out into their enclosure right now because if they were to step out into the snow, it would go up to their little bodies, the poor things. But they're not even complaining. So I think that's a takeaway from animals, is that no matter what life throws at you, you have two options. You can sit and complain and do nothing about it, right? Or you can buck up and you can live through it. This kind of goes along with my previous video entitled Embrace the Suck. So you have two options: just embrace the suck or sit there and complain and die. And I think a lot of people in today's society have chosen to sit there and complain and die. And woe be to them, I suppose. So well, there you go. You got to meet the chickens. You got to see Kepler and Jarvis in action. This is a little more action-packed than my typical videos. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for following me along and learning a couple lessons from animals, because I think they have a lot to teach us, not only about how to see the world and appreciate the world, but also how to take your responsibilities seriously, because they provide me something and I've got to take my responsibility to take care of them seriously as well. So I have a couple other animals who don't provide me much in the way of material things, but they're fun, like my bearded dragon in there. That's a different story. So okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed meeting the chickens, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks. Oh, and Happy New Year. I can't believe I didn't say that. Happy New Year. There, now I've said it. Now you can go away. Now I can go away. See you next time. Okay, it's later in the day, it's warmer. Jarvis, get out. Get out. What do you think you're doing? Dogs not allowed. Okay, wait, before you feed them, what do we got in here?
Strawberries, grapes, bananas, oatmeal, and pecans.
And they know.
Hi, ladies.
Like they're even come out. Here's
Hi.
Super Chick.
Hi. You gotta let me do the bowl, though. Oh, I'll go. Fluffy kitty is a monster. Hi. Yeah, I know.
Get it, ladies. Get it. Come on, Mallory. There you go.
Same stuff. It's just stuff. Take it.
See, Scora's looking a little better.
She's getting there. Poor girl.
Yeah, but Alcatraz is starting to molt now.
Yep.
Yep. Losing her neck feathers first.
Oh, girls.
Alright, enjoy, ladies. Do we get all 6? No, who are we missing?
Who do you think?
Oh, Corn Nut.
Corn Nut.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can't find her in there. Maybe she'll eat some of this. Excuse me, I'm taking a
Good job.
Oh, thanks.